My name is Jessica Cutler and I'm a hand weaver. I studied textile design at Manchester School of Art. I graduated 3 years ago, but throughout the course we were given the opportunity to try every area within textiles, and I found weaving in the very end of my first year and just really fell in love with it and focused on that for the next 2 years, producing a lot of work. So everything was very design based. You don't produce any products, you're just producing a collection of designs, which is, I think, why I've wanted to carry on doing that. I just love experimenting on the looms. I produce mainly fashion accessories, so scarves, but I'm kind of delving into interior accessories as well with cushion covers, and I'd like to eventually produce throws because I've got a quite a wide loom, so that gives me the opportunity to do that. All the materials I use are 100% wool. I get pretty much most of my yarn from a man up in Manchester. He's got a little shop about half an hour outside Manchester called Fairfield Yarns, and he gets all of his yarn from mills from around most of north of England. So it's all kind of second-hand wool, which is good for me because it's slightly cheaper than getting it straight from the manufacturer who makes it. But yeah, it's just, I don't know, it's nice to kind of have that little, I don't know, it's like a little, I feel like I'm supporting a small business, but it kind of helps me as well. But yeah, 100% wool, partly again because all of my work's based on Devon landscape, and it's kind of coming from the landscape, and at the end of its life it can be put back to the landscape, which I'm really kind of, I want to run as sustainable business as possible. So with wool it's completely biodegradable, so yeah, it can just be put straight back to the landscape where it came from. So all of my work is based on the Devon landscapes, but my collections are named after and inspired by some of my favourite spots in Devon. So my Radden collection is based upon the scenery on Radden Hill, which is about 10-15 minute drive from here. And then I've got a Prawl collection, which is based on an area in South Devon called East Prawl, where I've spent pretty much every summer for all of my life. I camp there, so it's a big inspiration for me. And then I've got the Ellender collection, which is another cove down in South Devon as well. So I draw inspiration from going on walks and staying down there. Devon Open Studios is an opportunity for people to come and experience artists and creatives within their own space. It's an opportunity for them to witness people working, and sometimes, depending on where you go, you'll get the opportunity to have a play. Devon Open Studios is a great opportunity for artists and people just to connect and get to know one another. It's a great circle to be a part of, because although there's a lot of artists in Devon, we don't necessarily get to meet each other or know about each other, so this is a great way for us to connect and kind of find out what we all do. It's a great opportunity for people who want to, I don't know, maybe learn about the craft. They can come and have a go if the artists and creators will let them have a play. It's really inspirational to be able to go and see what other artists are up to, and I hope that people will be inspired to try weaving, or if eventually if I could run classes, then it would inspire them to want to come and have a go. During my time at Devon Open Studios, I will give people the opportunity to come and have a play on one of my looms. I'll set one up for people and I can give them demonstrations as well, because I'll still be producing work as I'll be here every day. But yeah, I'd like people to kind of try, have a go and see what it's like, because I think a lot of people don't really know the full process of what goes into producing a woven piece of work. So yeah, I really want to show people kind of how it's done.